Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And it's 2024 time. It's time for the nation's sharpest opinion. The INDI as an alliance is not over. It's not yet fully over. In my view, it is in disarray. It is certainly weak. It is certainly lacking sheen. And the question on the ability for the INDI to take on the NDA is my focus today. My focus is whether a new kind of INDI is shaping up. One in which the Congress party, which was seen as the ringleader of this alliance, the fulcrum, however weak at the start, frantically organizing meetings after making a total hash of the alliance, seems to have changed line and adopted a new approach. A new approach which I don't think can be dissociated from Rahul Gandhi's luxury coach yatra failing and his spring season in England, his England yatra beginning. Because after Rahul has jetted off, we are seeing a different Congress. A Congress which may be in touch with the reality that they cannot be settling terms for the India alliance because their allies are much stronger than them, because their allies have grassroots leaders and they don't. And in that fundamental realization, the Congress seems to be taking an approach that we will take whatever little we get instead of hardballing things. So when an Akhilesh throws half the seats of the Congress's demand, gives them 17, not 34, the Congress says, thank you, Akhilesh, and accepts it. Similarly, in Maharashtra, the Congress is taking a give us what you want to approach with Sharad Pawar. The same Congress that was very rigid on its Delhi seat demand will now take whatever it gets from the Aam Aadmi Party, maybe even a little more if they get a little more to the AAP in Punjab. They are willing to give a little less out here. So they are willing to compromise a big deal. Now, what is all this telling me, ladies and gentlemen? What is it telling you? It is telling you that the INDI is getting together in a new shape, not as strong perhaps, but not yet disintegrated. There are a lot of options on whether this INDI will be easier or more difficult for the BJP to handle. My view is that it would still be difficult for this new INDI to really break through the matrix in UP because the BSP will split the vote. My view is that the INDI may be a factor in Maharashtra if they push through, but there is still no clarity on what the Uddhav faction will bring to the table as opposed to the real Shiv Sena led by Shinde. My view in Kerala, for example, is that there is no alliance, there will be no alliance, and the Congress may get more seats from there. So INDI does not matter in Kerala. And most importantly, I think that irrespective of the arithmetic, even the INDI leaders like Omar Abdullah see Modi 3.0 as a very real possibility. And that's why I think that irrespective of where it's going, the new INDI establishes beyond doubt that the Congress is at its weakest, with everyone getting their way with them because of how weak they are. They're just not in any position to bargain. They're losing to the allies. They're not just losing to the allies, they're losing to their own likes of their own leaders. Kamal Nath is setting terms to them. Ahmed Patel's son and daughter are setting terms for them. Today I was told, surprise, surprise, even old veteran and family loyalist Salman Khurshid is in a rebellious mode because he's not getting his Farrukhabad seat. So in my opinion, this new INDI, with a very, very weak, almost fringe-like presence of the Congress, right? This new INDI, how effective it will be with the BJP is the real question to look at. If the other partners of the INDI alliance get an upper hand, does the INDI alliance become stronger or weaker?